We will have that weekend forecast coming up and the latest on what we can expect. I do want to focus your attention toward the 405, toward the Sepulveda Pass in the area, again affected by the fire earlier today. We are looking at much calmer conditions and much cooler conditions, but still not cool by any stretch of imagination. Temperatures earlier today soaring into the triple digits in the area certainly didn't help the fire, but you will see again things are much calmer out there, and do want to mention temperatures are down to the 80s and we are looking at single-digit temperatures. Mostly clear conditions out there and temperatures really starting to heat up as we head toward the weekend. So we're going to have the rest of your weekend forecast coming up in a little bit. I do want to show you temperatures right now are still quite warm in the 70s and 80s. Feels like a very hot summer night out there. 87 in Downey, 81 in Valencia, over to Malibu 73, 74 in PV, and 80 in Laguna Beach. We did manage to set a few records today. We'll show you exactly where we set those records and if we're planning on setting any more records tomorrow in the next couple of days. All of that, your extended forecast coming up in just a bit. Rick, back to you.
And boy, it was, I mean, incredibly hot today. It's going to continue to be that way too, right?
Yeah, it's only getting maybe potentially hotter tomorrow. That's the amazing thing. It feels like it can't possibly get any hotter.
It felt like today was truly the hottest day we've had so far. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but it just certainly felt that way.
You know what? You're right. We saw record heat.
We did.
We saw record heat in at least a few spots. We're going to have those numbers for you. It was a drier heat. I don't know if you guys noticed. We didn't see as much humidity. It was a little more comfortable, but of course, triple-digit temperatures, never the most comfortable thing for the majority of us. So we're at the Center in Studio City. We are currently at 87 degrees, so still very hot out there, hitting the triple digits earlier today. Clear conditions on radar and staying clear for now. Temperatures in the 70s, the 80s, and Riverside, you're currently at 90. So believe it or not, we got this hot earlier today. We set 3 records. Downtown got up to 100 degrees. Santa Ana 101, Laguna Beach 88, all record temperatures. The Getty Center with the fire earlier today, 104 degrees at the Getty Center. So triple-digit temperatures there right off the 405. And San Gabriel getting up to 107 earlier today. So we're expecting to do it again as we head into tomorrow. You'll see downtown, as we mentioned, did set a record at 100 degrees earlier today. Average is 84. We beat the average. Take a look at that. And yes, we beat the record numbers by 1 degree. 99 degrees was the last record, and that was set back in 1894. So it's been a little while. Over the next 24 hours, we are expecting to do it again. Upper 60s, waking up in the morning, and we're shooting right up there temperature-wise to the 80s, hitting about 100 degrees, hitting the century mark in the basin for us tomorrow afternoon. Santa Monica 84, so still hot at the beach. Anaheim 106, Palmdale 99, and triple-digit temperatures for the IE and for the Valley as well. Let's get a look at that 5-day forecast for the valleys in the Inland Empire. Triple digits tomorrow. We are shedding a good 7 degrees by your Sunday, and by Monday, cooling it down another few degrees. By Tuesday, we're keeping things in the 90s, and it's a little warmer by Wednesday, but even then, we're not in triple-digit territory. So 98 is sounding a whole lot better than 106. For the basin in Orange County, could set records again tomorrow. Very impressive numbers, triple digits again. And then we're cooling down big time as we head into your Sunday, and even a little cooler as we head into your Monday, bumping it up a couple degrees by Tuesday and Wednesday, but even then we're in the upper 80s. We're going to take you to the coast coming up in just a little bit. Remember, might not be the place to get away tomorrow, but we should be a little cooler at least than everybody else. Rick, back to you.
Thanks.
Who knows?
Well, they might get worse tomorrow, Sharon, because it might get warmer. I hate to tell you, but you know what? There is some cooling in sight, so I'll tell you about that coming up in just a little bit. But yes, we did set some records earlier today. Temperatures are still very warm out there tonight. Getting a look from our Mount Wilson camera. Overlooking downtown, clear and warm, 84 degrees, and that's right here in Studio City. Other temperatures looking pretty much the same, 70s and 80s out there. Clear conditions on radar, and take a look. Downey at 85, Palmdale 86, Riverside, you're at 89 this evening. And over to Malibu, a very warm 74 degrees right at the coast. Record temperatures today, the first 3 numbers right there showing you downtown 100 degrees. You beat a record of 99. Santa Ana got up to 101, Laguna Beach 88, all breaking records. And we're taking you to the Getty Center. Again, we did see the fire earlier today along the 405, and we did get up to the triple digits in the area earlier today, 104, and San Gabriel 107. a very hot forecast for us. And if you think that's hot, well, I hate to tell you, but it might get hotter as we head into tomorrow. We're going to show you exactly how hot and when we're finally going to cool down. That's all coming up in a little bit. Rick, back to you.
Right. I wouldn't blame anybody.
Yeah, you know, royal or not a
clothes.
royal. Can't blame you. It's that
You might want to
hot.
shed.
Yeah, record heat. We can shed. As we head into tomorrow, you might be wanting to do that, but there will be a cool down in store. That's coming up in a little bit. We're going to show you more, but we do want to take you right now to Long Beach, and as we do, very clear and very warm. We're in the 70s at the coast for the most part, 80s right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City. As we get a look at hot temperatures from today, we actually broke a few records. Downtown 100 degrees, Santa Ana 101, Laguna Beach also setting a record at 88. You're going to see right here pretty much everybody else inland getting into the triple digits, and we are expecting to see more triple digit heat as we head to tomorrow. In fact, triple digit heat potentially expected again in the basin tomorrow. Earlier today, as we mentioned, we made it to 100 degrees. Average is 84, record numbers 99. That was set back in 1894, so it's been a while, and we broke the record, got up to the century mark today for downtown. Looks like we're going to see it again tomorrow as we head to the next 24 hours. 60s turning to 80s pretty quick there, and then by the afternoon up to 100. Santa Monica 84, so a very warm day at the beach. Anaheim 106, Riverside 105, and Woodland Hills getting up to 106 degrees, so still very hot for you. We're looking at very hot temperatures. That ridge of high pressure continuing to hold strong over Southern California, and as a result, temperatures will continue to stay in the triple digits inland, at least for now, with 80s, maybe even close to 90s at the beach. For the valleys in the Inland Empire, triple digits, and again, upper 90s by the time we head into your Sunday. And by your month, as we get a look at the basin in Orange County, possible record temperatures again tomorrow, upper 80s, mid 80s, and keeping things that way through the beginning of your work week. And finally, getting a look at your 5-day forecast for the coast. Very warm numbers, and we're calling it a beach day pretty much all weekend long, but it's not even going to be that cool at the beach. We're in the mid 80s tomorrow, flirting with 80 by Sunday. Little cooler by your Monday, just a few clouds, but keeping temperatures warm as we head to your Tuesday and even as we head into your Wednesday. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
All right, thanks, Evelyn.
Lena, that was the good news. It was relatively calm out there wind-wise, but it was very hot. We saw some triple-digit temperatures in the area. Right now, still looking at very warm conditions over the basin. We do want to take you back out to the forecast area where the fire is still smoldering off the 405, but again, much better than where we were earlier this afternoon. Winds are at a standstill right now, so that's already good news as we're mopping up out there, and you're going to see temperatures in the 80s. So far departure from the triple digits. We were in the triple digits in the 90s, now down to the 80s. 84 in Beverly Glen right now, and about 80 in Bel Air at the moment. So still a warm night out there, but we are expecting conditions to get cooler and calmer. Tonight won't be the case though as we head into tomorrow. Conditions out there quite clear on radar, and you're going to see temperatures across the board, across the Southland right now in the 70s and the 80s. 81 in Valencia, 81 in Palmdale, PV at 74, Laguna Beach at 75, and Riverside, we're currently at 88 degrees. You're going to see earlier today we did set a few records. Downtown got up to, well, 100. We hit the century mark in Santa Ana as well. Got up to 101. That was technically a record as well. Laguna Beach at 88. Also setting off a record at the Getty Center right there near the fire earlier today, 104 degrees. And San Gabriel at 107 degrees. A very hot forecast for all of us. And we're in for more hot temperatures as we head into tomorrow. We'll tell you exactly how hot we're going to get tomorrow coming up in a minute. Do want to show you how hot it got earlier today. As we mentioned, 100 in downtown. We set a record, but just want to show you average temperatures 84. We were well above average, and record numbers 99. So we broke the record by 1 degree, but we broke it. So that's what counts. Lena and Sylvia, back to you. Exactly. I'm waiting for it, believe it or not. And I love the warm weather, but we've had our fair share. So we're going to show you when exactly it's going to cool down. Right now, it's still quite warm out there as we get a look outside this evening. I want to say, actually, there we go. It's our Hollywood camera. Thank you. So yes, we are looking at our Hollywood camera right now. A different shot for us, and always fun to switch it up. We're looking at clear conditions, pretty warm conditions as well. We're at 82 degrees, and that's right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City. So earlier today, we made it to 100. We hit the century mark. Average is 84, and record numbers 99. We didn't get anywhere too close to records. Actually, we did. I meant too close to average. It's usually the other way around. So you're going to see we beat the record by a degree, but we were, well, above average. Over the next 24 hours, upper 60s, and then as we head into the morning hours, we are up to the 80s, and then we're hitting the triple digits by the time we hit the afternoon. So yes, we could potentially set yet another record. Again, getting close to record numbers, not getting close to those average numbers. We are well above those. Santa Monica at 84 tomorrow, Anaheim 106, Palmdale 99, Riverside 105, and Woodland Hills getting up to about 106 as well as we head into tomorrow afternoon. So high pressure is going to continue to build over Southern California. You're going to see that ridge just sitting over us, and with that, temperatures staying very hot as we head into tomorrow. Eventually, we're going to start to cool down as that ridge of high pressure starts to break down, but until then, we're still dealing with triple-digit numbers, not only inland, but also in the basin and in Orange County as well. And then Sunday, we're turning things around. We're dropping about 12 degrees at least for some spots, and a few more degrees cooler by Monday, by Tuesday, by your Wednesday as well. As we get a look at the coast, a similar story, very warm tomorrow, and then you're going to notice a very big change as we head to next week. Not as big for the coast, of course. It's a little more temperate there, but we're going from the mid-80s to the upper 70s by the time we hit your work week with a little more cloud cover. And it does look like we have time for one more 5-day forecast for you this evening. And we're going to take you to our inland spots, the valleys and the Inland Empire. Triple digits, flirting with the triple digits by Sunday, and cooling down nicely as we head into your Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Back to you. All right. And some all-time record highs being set today. Will we do it again this weekend? We'll have the answers coming up.
Always known that Death Valley was
one of the hottest places.
The hottest, one of the right up there, right?
But that's right. A town in Libya had that title, and now they were stripped of it, and we got it back here in California.
134 degrees.
I don't know. At some point, though, it's got to like not matter anymore.
Right. I couldn't even imagine what that would feel like. I want to give it a shot, but maybe it's a bad idea.
Not even you could handle that.
I don't think I can.
Our weather explorer.
I know, right? I would love to explore that, but yeah, there are limits. So you should set those. It feels like it's 134 degrees out here, huh? It's been really hot. We saw triple-digit temperatures. We set plenty of record spots like downtown, Long Beach, down in Orange County as well, Santa Ana, Laguna Beach, all setting records today. In fact, downtown actually has never gotten to the triple digits in the month of September in its recorded history. 99 was the hottest it ever got. Clear conditions at the moment. We're keeping things clear over the next 24 hours and very warm as well. Radar showing you just that. You're going to see temperatures in the 80s. You're going to see clear conditions as well. And, well, we're looking at a few, maybe even close to, I wanted to say the 90s, but looks like Riverside has dropped a few degrees. We were at 89, now we're at 86. 84 in Downey, 81 Valencia, 70 in Malibu, 76 in PV, and 76 in Laguna Beach. So downtown, you set a record of 100, and remember that's a special record because we've never gotten up to 100 degrees in recorded history in the month of September. 99 was the hottest we ever got. Santa Ana, 101, Laguna Beach, 88. Long Beach made it to 104, setting a record there. Your last record that you had to beat was about 96, so we brought that one home. And San Gabriel, 107. The big question now is, will this keep up for the weekend? Well, for tomorrow it could, and for Sunday it does look to be a little cooler. Over the next 24 hours, 60s, getting up to the 80s, and by the afternoon, we are up in the triple digits. Santa Monica 84, Palmdale 99, Riverside 105, and Woodland Hills getting up to a very toasty 106. So a very similar looking forecast for us tomorrow. And again, we could potentially break some records tomorrow as well. With that, let's get a look at your extended forecast and see what we're in for over the next few days into next week. Triple digits turning to the upper 90s, flirting with the triple digits by Monday, mid 90s, and then things start to get a little cooler, but not too cool, cooler compared to where we've been. So that's for the valleys in the Inland Empire, and for the basin in Orange County, triple digits getting back down to the 80s. Lena and Sylvia, back to you.
Okay, Ev, thanks. Time now to take...
It sure is. And Rick, as we take you downtown right now, getting a look from our Hollywood Hills camera, it looks gorgeous out there. It feels nice out there as well because, well, it was hot. Now it just feels like a hot summer night. We're at 80 degrees right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City. But earlier today, sweltering heat. Take a look. Downtown, you actually broke a record, 99 degrees, that was set back in the late 1800s. Got up to 100. And not only did you do that, but 100 degrees, we've never seen triple-digit heat in downtown in recorded history ever. 99 was the hottest it ever got. Santa Ana set a record at 101. Laguna Beach also set a record at 88. Long Beach 104. San Gabriel at 107. So of course the big question is, will this heat last through the weekend, and when will we finally get some relief? We'll have those answers coming up momentarily. Back to you. And we're expecting hot temperatures in the forecast. We'll have the details coming up. Oh, we broke so many records. We've got a lot to talk about right now. Let's take you outside to the Santa Monica Pier. Great place to go and cool down. You guys have the right idea going on, but we're still expecting a very warm forecast along the coast. Want to clarify a few things with our forecast highs and our record temperatures. The first one being downtown. We got up to 100 degrees, and it wasn't the hottest we've ever been in the month of September, and it wasn't the hottest ever for downtown. But this day, on the 14th of September, we have never gotten to the triple digits. 99 was the hottest we ever got since 1894. Records actually date back to 1877. So this is the first time on this date that we reached 100 degrees. I hope that made sense, right? Okay, good. Santa Ana, 101. Laguna Beach, 88. Long Beach, 104. And San Gabriel, 107 earlier today. And we're expecting more heat as we head into tomorrow. Temperatures right now in the 70s and the 80s, 82 in Downey, 85 in Riverside, 76 in Laguna Beach, and 79 in Temecula. Over the next 24 hours, we're expecting 60s, turning to the 80s by the late morning hours. By the afternoon, looks like we're up to 100 degrees again, so another very hot day on tap. Santa Monica 84, Anaheim 106, Palmdale 99, Riverside 105, and Woodland Hills, we are getting up to 106 as we head into tomorrow afternoon. So another hot day, but there is maybe a little bit of a cool down on the way. We're going to go ahead and jump toward that 5-day forecast. I will tell you though, Futurecast right there was going to predict clear conditions. So not a lot to see fog-wise as we head into tomorrow and as we head into your Sunday as well, keeping things nice and clear. For the basin in Orange County, again, triple digits and then upper 80s. Temperatures taking a big spill on Sunday and continuing to cool down as we head into your Monday, your Tuesday, and your Wednesday as well. As we get a look at your next 5-day forecast, you're going to see a similar pattern where tomorrow is going to be very hot, very similar to today. And then temperatures are going to start to slide on Sunday, getting a little cooler by your Monday and Tuesday, and then just an inch warmer as we head to your Wednesday. It looks like we've got time for one more 5-day forecast. And with that, we will tell you temperatures at the coast, mid-80s tomorrow, flirting with the 80s by Sunday, so we're already a little cooler, upper 70s as we head into early next week. Rick and Sharon, back to you.